So you want to start a lawn care business, but you're not sure where to get started? Here's 5 easy steps in order to start your lawn care business. Jumping right into it with step number 1, before you do anything, you need to get your first client. And there's many ways to do this. You can do this by going door to door, knocking, asking if people need their grass cut. You can do this by posting in Facebook groups, letting everybody in your community know that you're starting a lawn care business and that you need clients. You can do this by contacting people that you know, family, friends, asking if any of them need their yard cut. There's a lot of different ways to get your first client, but the first step in starting a lawn care business is getting your first client. Now we're going to move on to step 2. Once you get your first client, you now need to become a legal business. So you need to set up an LLC and also get any license or certificates that you need in your area in order to become an official lawn care company. I highly recommend just going on Google, look in your area and see what requirements you need in order to start a lawn care business in your area. And I would just make sure that you fill out everything, so if something does happen, you're covered on all ends. Once you complete step 1 and 2, you can now move on to step 3. And this would be getting equipment. So when starting a lawn care business, there's a few pieces of equipment that are necessary. The first one would be a lawnmower. Now this is going to depend on what area you're in, what type of yards you're cutting. So I can't really give you an exact mower. I actually made a YouTube short that describes the 5 best mowers to start a lawn care business with. You can check that out on my page. I posted it just a few weeks ago. But the first step in getting equipment is getting a mower. After you get your mower, you're going to need a blower, a trimmer, possibly an edger depending on what area you're in. You may need a trailer depending on the size of mower you get, and you may need a truck to pull that stuff around. Once you've completed step 3, you need to look into creating a web presence. You need to set up a Google My Business page, an Instagram account, and a Facebook account. These 3 things will help you drive traffic to your lawn care business and in turn give you more clients without having to do door to door nearly as much. Also combined in a step number 4 would be getting a reliable CRM. For those of you who don't know what a CRM is, it's basically just a software or just a platform where you keep all of your client information and your back-end business information. You need to find a reliable software that can hold your clients' names, phone numbers, emails, your revenues, your expenses, and anything else that goes on in the back end of your business. We personally use Yardbook, and I'm not a paid affiliate by Yardbook. We actually just really like the software. We started off by using Yardbook's free version, and eventually we upgraded into the paid version, but they do have a free version you can sign up for. And the 5th and final step of starting your lawn care business is grow until you outgrow. Once you have steps 1 through 4 complete, you just need to build as much as you can. You need to use your social media presence to find clients. You need to go out, and just as you got your first client, you need to keep getting clients that same way and finding new ways to get clients. Once you get to a certain point where you're growing and you're outgrowing your equipment, or you're outgrowing your truck, or you're outgrowing something in your business, this is where you know it's time to upgrade. Now I know I said these 5 steps were simple, and they are, but running a lawn care business is not simple in the slightest. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs and unforeseen circumstances that you can't control. But I will say it is one of the best jobs I've ever done. Being my own boss, setting my own schedule, being in control of all of my finances has been amazing. And I would highly recommend it to anyone who's motivated and dedicated to starting and running their own business.